Hey everybody and happy Halloween! Welcome to another War Thunder live stream. This time actually on Halloween. For those that weren't there, I did another stream on Wednesday. And yeah, now we're actually doing it on Halloween. The reason I did it on Wednesday as well was because I had some other Halloween themed plans later that day, and I figured why not double it up with a fun little live stream. And fun it was, actually. We had a rocky start with some horrific games, but then we actually had some of the most fun games I've had in a while. So yeah, but today it is actually Halloween. As you can see, it's looking very spooky, and we're even previewing our wonderful Banshee in the hangar. So that's awesome. In addition to that, we are beginning the grind of the epic XF5U Flying Flapjack / Flying Pancake, or whatever one you want to call it. Anyways, there you go. Still, let us begin. Let us begin the live stream. So, I hope everyone is doing well. If you are, then that's fantastic, and I'm glad you are. Hope you're doing something fun for Halloween, and if you're not, then I hope you enjoy this live stream. Let's have a good time. And, yeah. What more do I need to say? Okay, let me just actually get the chat up and ready. I have to put a ping out in the Discord server, so prepare to get pinged, everybody. Hello, Basher. We're flexible on what we're going to play. We are flexible. Although, if people do want me to play something very specific, then you'll have to super chat that one. Awesome. Okay, so time to ping the whole chat, or the whole of Discord. So just prepare yourselves. Hang on, just gotta ignore other me talking there. Alright, Discord, prepare to get pinged. Sorry, guys. At everyone. Sorry, just ignore this bit. There is someone in the server actually called at everyone, so happy Halloween from Snazzy. Come along to my live stream and say hi for some spooky festivities. Awesome. Sorry for the ping, but I want to make sure as many people as possible get in on this. There you go. Okay. We'll go with a pumpkin emoji. Is there not a pumpkin emoji on Discord? What? I thought there was. Halloween? No? Okay, there's not a pumpkin emoji apparently. So we'll just go with a ghost. There you go. Okay. Well, we'll waste no further time. So basically we've got to play. It's probably going to be an only aircraft themed stream this time because, well, we need to in order to actually, well, you know. How much score is still left? I haven't even started. I've been at work all day, so yeah, I haven't got any progress on it at all. So we gotta make some we gotta make some progress. Let's start by playing the Corsair. So we're going to do a variety of games, some of which are going to be in the squad. Maybe some will be solo games like this one. Would be a good time to finally unlock and spade the HE-162. Do I want to do such a thing, though? Is that actually something I plan on doing? Don't know. I have 20k, so I'm probably going to finish tomorrow. I'm going to try and get the whole thing done this stream. Do you reckon it's possible? Do you want to bet on that? Because I'm willing to bet. No actual money, because I need the money for myself. Thank you very much. But I'm willing to bet my pride. That will do it. Whoa. Alright, first game, Corsair. So ideally we're going to play planes we are actually good at. And I'm pretty good at playing the Corsair. So how hard could it be? I don't think the Salamander has fine maneuverability. I remember it turning quite slowly. Has a higher top speed than the 262. That's wild. Any aircraft recommendations? The Spitfire. Any of them. Mark 9. I also want to try the Hunter F6 again today, because actually went really well last time, which was surprising. Also, as it is a Friday and it is actually Halloween, I figured more people would be available for a stream today rather than a random point in the middle of the week on a Wednesday. So, you know. I mean, strike fighters are probably the easiest, or at least most consistent way to earn points. It's just not a very satisfying way of doing that. Oh my god, we've been spotted already. Snazzy saying, spelt wrong. Are you that one YouTuber spelt wrong? But yes, that is me. Wow. Crazy. It's weird because I've been recognized in battles, just random battles, about as many times, if not more times, in the last month or so, as I would have in, say, the last month of my original main channel, which had 4 times or 5 times the number of subscribers I have now, which is kind of crazy. Any of the 9s are good in game, really. The LF Mark 9 is very fun. It's a bit more challenging to play than the regular 9 at 4.3 because it's a higher battle rating. But it's still very good. Actually, why don't I play it today? Well, you can play it with me today if you want to do a game now. We can give it a go. Okay, I really shouldn't be taking on a Hornet. A Hornet is just one of those planes I don't seem to win against, regardless. Same with the Yak 3U, actually, so I'm going to politely ignore him. Okay, the guy that recognized us in the chat said, what are you called? Was it the Snazzy Duck or something? No, it was not. I don't know where you got that from, the Snazzy Duck. That's somewhat insulting. But I won't let it get to me. Alright. As we have been spotted, we got to put on a good performance. Otherwise it will look bad. And they will have no incentive to come check us out. Alright, there's 1 kill. Okay, there's 2 kills. Try not to hit the trees. The Snazzy Duck. That's gonna, if, like I said once upon a time, if I hit 100,000 subscribers, I will do an iceberg video on myself. Specifically myself on the YouTube side of things. And some stuff like the Snazzy Duck will make it in. Okay, what is going on? Oh my god. Oh, if I had combat flaps out, I could have got that guy, but it looks like he's... Oh no, he's not dead yet. He's just getting harassed by many Corsairs. Alright, Spitfire, time to die. Okay, this has been quite a successful first game, I've got to say. Is the Helldiver a good plane? Yes. Depends on what you want to use it for. A lot of people just take it as a bomber hunter. But I always find bomber hunters a bit limited because based on how many people play bombers, I mean, like, there's 1 bomber on the enemy team and I think he's already died. So if you want to use something as a bomber hunter, you're probably going to at best guarantee yourself 1, maybe 2 kills. So, you know. And as a fighter, yeah, I mean, you get a couple good turns in and then you're out of energy and then you're an easy target. So there's not much point in using it as a fighter. In fact, it doesn't really have a place in ARB at all. Because anything it can do, there's probably a plane at its battle rating that can do it better, like the Hellcat or the Corsair, one of the earlier ones. And even in ground RB, even though it's a pretty competent dive bomber, as the name would suggest, again, I think the Hellcat's probably a better choice. So it's not bad at all. It's just there are better planes for, you know, it's one of those planes that was more suited to roles in real life rather than in game. Today you researched all the British Spitfires. That's awesome. Well, I will make sure to play at least 1 Spitfire today. Okay, I am not going to go for that Hornet. I should be able to outturn a Hornet, though, right? Or he'll just run away. I don't want to dogfight a Spitfire, that's for sure. So we have Speedy Boy or Turny Boy, and I'm taking my chances with Speedy Boy. Hot take, the fake vehicles Gaijin remove shouldn't be updated unless they are planning to release them. What do you mean updated? What fake vehicles have been updated? Oh, I fluffed my aim there. Damn it, I let him get away, and now the Spitfire's going to eat me alive. Unless I can get the Hornet here, it won't be for nothing. It's not for nothing. The Spitfire's on me, but I've managed to evade. Oh, no, it's the clip wing one. Okay, I thought it was the, not clip wing one. The clip wings in-game kind of suck, actually, so I should be alright. Oh, we have backup from a Super Corsair. Try and catch me in a dive, buddy boy. That's what I thought. He's going to turn away. Oh, you've set yourself up to fail here. He's not got many options at all. Oh, what the hell just happened there? I don't know if that's something that should happen, but we are still alive. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. You better win this game, guys. I mean, I've kind of done... I mean, this and the other Corsair on our team. Ironically, it's just Corsairs left and a 109 who's done absolutely nothing. Look at us. 2 4u4s and absolutely carried the team. Wow. Not a bad first game. An ace game in the first match. Anyways, what are you talking about? Fake vehicles. He means the German paper vehicles like the Coelian, saying nothing about them should be changed unless they're reintroduced like the mouse. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Unless they are horrifically overpowered, but then a vehicle like that's performance is probably inflated because of the people that have them, right? Because it's probably only going to be either veterans or quite good players that own the Coelian by this point, surely. So, you know. But yeah, you're right. Personally, I would just lift the ban on those fake vehicles. Obviously, I'd draw the line. It has to have had at least a wooden mock-up or maybe several blueprints drawn. Like, it can't just be an idea. Like, wargaming definitely leads more into that direction. And sometimes I don't mind it. Sometimes I quite welcome some of the additions. But sometimes it is like, you know, for example, I don't know, Poland was considering making a heavy tank in the 1950s. This could have been what it looked like. It's like, yeah, I think that's a bit of a stretch. It's just, you know, I want to see some documents on this thing. Anyways, that was a bloody good first game. More of that, and then we have this flying pancake flapjack thing. For those that are wondering, here it is in the Dreams Come True. The flying pancake / flying flapjack in all its glory. I think it looks fantastic. I haven't actually test flown it yet. Horrific turn time. Holy crap. Apparently, I've been told it turns quite well, though. It's like the Delta Dart in the sense that you get one good turn and then you're out of energy. Fair enough. Not the best rate of climb. Fairly fast for 5.3, but that's not super fast. It's going to be quite average. I think it's best you treat this like a heavy fighter rather than a normal fighter. I wouldn't take this into too many dogfights. Be quite reserved with how you play it. One thing I wouldn't say I'm disappointed about, but in the dev blog, people were speculating what the special camouflage for this vehicle was, and someone asked if it was the yellow camouflage that the predecessor, the V173, which is the actual flying pancake. This is the flying flapjack. So people asked if the special camouflage would just be the yellow camouflage for this. And I saw the comment, it's in my video. Someone, the moderator guy for Gaijin, said it would be the yellow camouflage, but now that it's here, it's not. It's actually just a silver camouflage. I think it does look very, very nice, actually, in the silver camouflage, but it's not the yellow one like you said it would be. So, yeah, unless that silver camouflage is straight up... Oh, no. I take it back. Okay, just pretend I didn't say anything. The yellow camouflage and the silver camouflage are both unlockable on this vehicle. Okay, sorry, I just pretend I never said anything. Fine. So you get 2 unique camouflages. Okay, that looks really nice, actually. Okay, I'm not sure about the wooden propellers. That looks kind of disgusting. If the propellers were black, this would look gorgeous, but I don't know about the wooden propeller look. That looks kind of dumb. I don't even know if these propellers were made of wood. Were they? Are propellers normally made of wood by this point? I don't know. Well, I suppose you won't notice it when they're spinning. Outside of that, still, very cool. Also, today is actually War Thunder's 13th birthday, so kind of a special time for a stream. Oh, if one engine dies, the other does too. Is that supposed to happen? Is that a bug, or... Because, like, these are 2 separate engines, right? Yeah, look. You got engine 1 and engine 2. So, it's weird. Oh, I guess maybe they both have the same transmission and propeller shaft. Okay. That doesn't seem advantageous. So, basically, if you lose one engine, you lose both engines. So, there's not really... I mean, you could argue that having 2 engines, the main point is not so that you can take more hits. But still, that doesn't seem very fun. Alright, so next plane, the Spitfire LF Mark 9. If anyone wants to join for an LF Mark 9, specifically the LF Mark 9, then hit me up in the chat. Actually, no, just message me in game. That's easier. So it saves me going on a wild goose chase. Alright, what camouflage should we go for? We have 2 photo reconnaissance camos to choose from. We have the American one and the British one. You choose. Sorsha, I'm supposed to invite you, not the other way around. Atom on War Thunder. Awesome. Awesome. There's another one. Alright, we're going to go with this camo. Amazingly, I haven't actually unlocked any of the camos for this yet. Just because I didn't really play it that much until a little while ago. He's going to join, just loading on War Thunder. So HDJWT, wonderful name that rolls off the tongue. I will invite you. Unless Basher wants to join first. I guess we'll play this this one twice then. 13th birthday sale. Probably not going to buy anything though. There's nothing I want, and I don't have the coinage to... Okay, there's quite a multicultural Spitfire squad, I've got to say. Oh wait, we do have 1 Griffin in the mix, but... And potentially a Seafire. Alright, while you guys decide whether you want to be ready or not, I'll be right back. Okay, we are now ready. Alright, let's do this. Spitfire squad, how hard can it be? Let's try and stick together, guys. There's no point being a squad if you're not with your squad, am I right? Unless you have a grand plan that involves you splitting up, which most squads don't, especially mine. So... here's how it goes. I mean, how many points did I get from that first game? Let's see. Okay, not bad. I mean, if we do that a few more times, then we should have this thing in no time. Okay, we are in the game. Awesome. So if you are here and having a wonderful Halloween stream, then Make sure you hit the like button on the stream. That really helps the channel out. The channel is thriving at the moment. It's doing pretty well, and I'd like to continue that glory for at least a little while longer. Okay, so this is the loadout I'm rocking with. Let's do this. Okay, we have been up-tiered because, of course, we have, but oh well, that's not going to hamper our Spitfire's advantages. Up and away. Okay, Basher is climbing very steeply. Probably a bit too steeply for my liking. I'm going to personally drop it down a little bit. Awesome. So the Spitfires, especially the Merlin ones, even though I'm more of a Griffin well, not purist, a Griffin Chad. It's more the Merlin purists that get that label. More of a Griffin appreciator in real life. I definitely get along better with the Merlins in War Thunder. Actually, no, this is way too steep. I should shallow it out a bit. Yeah, they're very fun to play. They're like the Japanese planes, except if they did more than just turn, they can actually do other things as well. I don't know about you guys, but I like to... I mean, everyone has their own methods. Some like to say their method is absolute, but I like to climb at an angle that actually still increases my speed. Suppose I could increase it a little bit more. There you go. The Spitfires are very good at climbing, especially these ones. Snazzy, you should play the VL... The VL... What, the Pyramidski? I don't actually have it, sadly, so I don't think I can play it. Right, so we have a 335 down low. Snazzle dazzle, written fazzle. Okay, we are starting to overheat a little bit. I'll dial it back when we go to 4,000. I mean, there's a chance we might not even need to climb this high, actually, but... Right, 335 over there. Now, I've said this many times before. Dornier 335 players are either the best player you've ever seen or the worst player you've ever seen, with pretty much no in between. So we'll have to wait and see what Alte 4 IK586, another wonderful name that rolls off the tongue. We'll have to see what he's like. And he's dead already. Brilliant. See what I mean? He did kill the guy that shot him, but he is also dead himself. So, well, he's put out the fire, to be fair, but is it going to be enough? It looked like quite a meaty fire. Using the VR... I mean, if you're more successful, then obviously it's going to grind it faster. I mean, it's one thing having the higher rank multiplier, but if you're not very good at that rank, then it's not going to mean anything. Okay. I don't usually just go for bombers, but it's a Ju-288, so I have very little sympathy if he dies. Oh, I don't know if he's going to survive this. Well, he might do if I keep missing. Oh, no, I didn't even get an assist. That's annoying. Well, let's dive down into the fray for the dogfight. Okay, a bit too fast. Oh, God, way too fast. Oh, bugger. No! I've squandered this battle by... Oh, dear. This does not normally happen. And that was after me saying... I do really well in these Spitfires. And I don't think I've ever ripped my wings in a dive in a Spitfire. This is bad. I've got Tempest coming for me as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I at least get that JU-288, please? That would make me feel slightly better about my situation. He's coming back round. I can hear that Tempest. Oh, come on. That will have to do. Severe damage. It's better than nothing. I'm maybe going down here. Or not. Okay, I should probably try and land this thing. Oh my god. What the... Oh, mid-air collision. Oh no, Sorch is down. Thank you for the save, but I don't know if it was worth it. Okay, well, let's return to base. Not going to get much done this game, unfortunately. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Oh dear. Somehow still alive. The landing's going to be fun. I can tell you that for free. Everything's overheating. Everything's overheated. Classic War Thunder. I don't have the Mark 9, but I have the Mark 11. There's a Mark 11 in this game. Are you sure? Are you sure you're reading the Roman numerals correctly? Ah, Sorcher landed. Well, crashed. Saved me, though. Might have been unintentional. Is that the... That is the airfield, yeah. Okay. Oh, the 14. We can play the Griffins next. I mean, those are cooler anyway. And we won, so I don't even have to crash land. Wonderful. Alright, let's try the 14, which is a plane I prefer. They are cooler in real life. So... Whoa. Okay, best squad. I didn't do a whole lot, but... Brilliant. Okay, right, let's try that again, but this time in an other Spitfire. If it wants to load. There you go. Brilliant. Okay, I got a camo. I actually got a camo, and it is... I never got why the late Mark 9 gets the exact same camos as the early one, but at least I have this now, so there's that. Brill. Okay, Griffin Spitfire time. I'm gonna actually use the... I'll just make a new squad, just so HDJ gets to join. I'm actually gonna use the 18, just to be slightly quirkier. Fingers crossed this works well. It might not. Or should I use the Seafire? The post-war Seafire. Yeah, that does look cool. Do I do it? Do I do it? Alright, HTJ, put your... Message me in game. Oh, is this you? This might be you. I have so many... I don't know. I don't actually know. It might not be you. You know what? I will play the Seafire. We're going to be different. Plane that is not modelled particularly well. It's definitely somewhat hated. But... HTJ, what is your username? I've just invited some random to the squad for some reason. Well, I say some random. It could be someone on the stream. Okay. 6 blades. Okay, I don't know if you'll be you might not be able to join in a... Oh, there you go. You sent me a message? I have no message. Awesome. Okay, cool. So actually gets some armor for once. I doubt it'll mean anything in the game, but it does get some armor, so there's that. Right, so we have an American and British squad this time. We'll just have to go ahead and start the game anyway. Okay. Not a plane I've played in a while. I think I'll have to be a bit more cautious in this one. Try not to rip my wings as well. That would be helpful. Oh, I don't like this map. I mean, it doesn't make too much difference in air, but still. I just don't know why there is a map with lava spewing volcanoes in the game. Relog onto War Thunder? Why? Okay. Sea fire time. Okay, we've been mega down tiered if there's typhoons. Alright, how hard can it be? Harold so based. Where is Harold? Oh no, he's up there in his twin Mustang. War Thunder's chat connection can be a bit spicy. Alright, so this plane compared to the last one doesn't turn as well. It's a lot heavier. Better firepower. And better speed. You've just got to be more careful, I think. Shallower climb as well. I'm actually keeping up with the twin Mustang, which is quite impressive. I think you can only walk around the hangar in the wait. No, surely they'll update the hangar again for the anniversary, right? But the anniversary is today as well. So I'm confused. Oh my god, it's Gup War Thunder. I used to be in that clan. It's one of the bigger ones. I stopped when I made my own clan, but... Which is full now, by the way. Right, mission is protect the twin Mustang. We've got to keep Harold alive for as long as possible. And also get many kills. I once won a 10-minute dogfight flying an F-82 against a BF-109. That's lame that the BF-109 lost that. They should easily... Well, it depends on what tactics you're using, I guess, but... Dogfight implies turning. And there's not many, if any, two-engine planes in the game that are good at turning. I guess the best... Or the most agile heavy fighter is probably the Lightning, and you can argue if that is actually a heavy fighter or not. Okay, so I will climb to 5,000, then level off, and then come off wet so we don't overheat our engine any more than we are. So, 3, 2, 1, there you go. Right, now we need some speeds. That's a lot of guys, and I have a feeling they're all heading our way. I'm gonna turn away a little bit. What's our optimum altitude for speed? A lot higher than we are now. Great. Well, this should be fine. The Halloween background is gone? Wait, is it? Already? It's... Really? It's still Halloween. Awesome. This is a very nice looking plane though. It's a very mean looking plane. You could argue there's not much Spitfire left compared to the original. But, oh well. I think this one looks better anyway. Wait, they made it the anniversary hangar already? It's still Halloween. Okay, I'll have to relog the game after this, just because you guys want to see. First things first, though, we've got to get us some kills. Right, now we're starting to get some good speeds. Who do we go for first? Someone that doesn't make me sacrifice all my speed for going after them. Okay, one of these three. Alright, here goes. A7M2 is going to be a pain to deal with. I'm going to get the G55. Whoa, nice lag spike. Nice aim. Brilliant. Oh, Christ, there's a Yak 3 as well. Squad. I could use the help. Right around now. Oh, hell no. Whoa, my God. Alright, fine. You got your wish. I've broken my rule. I said I'd play vehicles I'm actually good in, and that is not one of them. Could really use like a buff to its flight model or something. This does not perform particularly well. Alright, we're going to relog the game, so the stream is going to go black for a little bit, I think. We'll leave the Spitfires alone for a bit. We need something meatier. Okay. Let's relog the game. Apparently, the background has changed already. Oh my God, it has. Well, here it is. Here's the birthday hanger. Yeah. Weird that the update happened while we were still streaming. And apparently you can't actually walk around this time. In fact, not only that, there's just no people in the hangar. There used to be people in the hangar that you could click on and then you could walk around as that person. That seems to be different now. That seems to just... Yep, it's just barren. There is just no people. Okay. Fun sponge. I mean, it's the same hangar as the last couple years, really. I mean, they changed the number, of course, but it's this, you know, everything else is the same, so it's not that exciting, really. I mean, if this is your first time playing, then I guess it's something different, but it's the same. It's been like this for the last 3 years or so, so... Don't know. Even so. Still. Right, we've got to have some better games. But then again, the Halloween background has also been the same for the last couple of years. I find it really weird, though. I mean, yes, it is their birthday today, but I find it weird that they remove the Halloween background before Halloween is finished. It's a bit odd. You know, it's like switching from the Christmas one to the... I don't know if they have a Christmas one or different to the New Year's one, but it's like switching from that while Christmas is still going, you know. As much as I'd love to play tanks right now, we are currently forced to play planes and planes alone. Oh my God. There he is. It's HGJWT. Alright, I'll play 5-7 with you, but I'm not going to be a Spitfire. I'm going to be a Tempest this time. I'm going to be different. Okay. Can you join the Black Fox 46? If you have 5-7 Britain, then you can. Ironically, I think I do better in the Tempest than the 5-7 Griffin Spitfires, which is somewhat morbid. Maybe I should play the 24, considering that is my favourite Spitfire variant. I don't know if it's my favourite to play, but it's definitely the coolest one. And in fact, while we wait for someone to message me in-game, I am going to get up a skin for the Mark 24. So just be patient. Great Britain Spitfire Mark 24. Or is it just called the F-24? F Mark 24. There you go. Bad, 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 bad. Lots of bad skins, actually. But there are some good ones amidst the bad. Quite a few nice ones, actually. I've kind of spoiled for choice here. I'll go for this one. Just give me a sec while I apply the skin. User skins, Spitfire, F-24. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so now we have a new skin, and oh, that's very nice indeed. We'll be playing this afterwards. But first, it's Tempest time. I like bananas. Can you use Firecrest? Sorry. It's too low. 5.0 max. We'll dip down a little bit at some point. Wait, the HP 12 gets 1,650 pound bomb? That seems a bit unrealistic. But then again, what do I know? Okay, we spawned in quite late. But that's okay. We'll just have to make do. You should check out the in-game Red Devil skin for the Dutch Hunter. I will have to do that. Okay. Let's just hope there's still stuff left to do by the time this is over. Maybe I should actually try a strike aircraft game. Can you join? Potentially. Depends on what you want to play. Ah, Raupenschlepper's here. Awesome. Recognize that RF-101 profile picture anywhere. Let's have a look at the team names, see if there's any comedy gold. So we have Panzerwaffe, Asunder name, Blue Cross, Sonna, of course. Kirito, Sword Art Online fan. Godzilla, I love little cats. Wonderful stuff. There's normally at least one racist name. But not today, it seems. Mosquito or P40. I can do the P47. I wouldn't mind playing that. Maybe the Mosquito? I'm not sure. We'll have to decide. Right, it seems like... I was going to say, it seems like our team's getting destroyed, but it just looks like it's getting destroyed. Also, they just lost their P59, which is arguably one of their bigger threats, because they're usually owned by very good players. Which P47 would you want to play? Okay, so we have quite the cluster of dudes down there. They have another Error Comet, which is the guy we're going to go for. Could be a challenge, but... If he doesn't see it coming, then he doesn't see it coming. And they have a Spitfire over there as well. We'll have to leave him be. This looks like it's been a trap. It really does. But I should outrun a Sky Raider fairly easily, as long as I keep ahead of its guns. Looks like he's got the miniguns. Okay, unfortunately this Aerocomet's retaining his speed quite well. Let's see if we're going to hit him from long range. Not quite. Okay, we've got a Corsair as well. Unfortunately, our squad mate has kind of run off. Alright, let's see if I can catch this guy in the turn. Ooh. Oh, bloody hell. Is this a 3-on-1? Oh, God, it is. Okay, he's dead. Cool. I might die here. Oh! Flaps blocked at high speed is going to get me killed. Oh, my God. Yep, it's going to get me killed. Brilliant. Not the best game ever, but we can't wait around. Let's just jump straight into another game. We got to get this friggin' event done, which doesn't seem like it's going to happen this stream, actually, but let's not be pessimistic. Let's just hop into another game. Somebody said they want to play the P47 D22. I think that's rank 2, isn't it? Or is it rank 3? Oh, no, it is rank 3. Okay, this is quite a broken plane for rank for a 3.7. Here's my one. Awesome. Let's just make a brand new squad. If you want to play the D22 Thunderbolt, now's your chance. Hit me up in the in-game. Cowder. Invite to squad. Awesome. Sorcher. Invite to squad. Awesome. Do I have any other skins for this? I mean, really you can take the Thunderbolt into a lot of battle ratings, especially the ones that the other Thunderbolts are in. And you can do quite well with it. There's a lot of skin choices, actually. Then we'll go with this and... if it wants to load... let's go with that one. Right, 4-man Thunderbolt squad, go. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I mean, as you can see, we have not made loads of progress. I was hoping it would go quite smoothly after the first game of the stream, but yeah, I don't know. It seems to be that we're just getting unlucky each time we do a squad game. Fine, I'll play the Mosquito next, but it won't be the attacker one. I mean, it might be, but no, it won't be. I'll play the Night Fighter one. Alright, here goes. Universal rounds, kind of interchangeable with these. You know what, I'm actually going to be different. I'm going to be ground targets. Actually, no, we'll go traces. Just to get funny fires. So the Thunderbolt is one of the... well, I mean, all the Thunderbolts in game are actually pretty good. Even the N, which many would disagree with, I personally think is quite good. All the Thunderbolts are very good in game. This one perhaps the most so because it's at the lowest battle rating. Perhaps unjustly so because it's actually really good for the battle rating. Yes, exactly. That's why I said it. I mean, I figured I would maybe... brush up on my skills before the event tomorrow, which if I get any good footage I will turn into a video. Okay, let's actually have a good game because we've had some rough games and thoroughly average games ever since the nice good game. If you're not stocked, just climb as best as you can. There's no point in just staying on the deck for the whole thing. Otherwise, you're just gonna be just, at a disadvantage. Thunderbolt 1 is forgotten? I wouldn't say the P-47 is forgotten. It's pretty good, and I'd recommend you play it if you haven't. Okay, so... Oh my god, it's Dommy Mommy. Brilliant. I hate top tier, but maybe this time it won't be so bad. If you want, I will have a go in my in my Hornet, if you like. I can try. I won't do that as a squad, because I don't want to be outshone that badly. Alright, I don't think we need to climb anymore. This should be fine. This poor PE2 is coming head on with a squad of Thunderbolts. I don't think he's going to last. Oh dear. He's not even changing his course, so maybe he does deserve to die. Sorry, buddy, but you're not exactly making it difficult. Look at him. And there he goes. Awesome. Now let's get the actual threats, like this Yak 3. But is he paying attention? He is. At least a little bit. Oh, careful. Bloody hell. That was a bit close. Alright, we should have him in this turn. Oh, I think he's down. Yeah, he's going down. See what I mean? Thunderbolt is dominant. Right, we're going to help out Cowder over there. Hang in there, buddy. We got you. I will take the 109. If I can hit him. Okay, I guess I'll take the Mustang. Or neither of them. Ow. Lol. Tracer rounds. Go burr. Alright, now let's get this 109. You can tell I'm not quite used to aiming with these tracer rounds, but still. We're doing okay for ourselves. Zombie plane inbound. Okay, we have taken some damage. Okay, 190. Completely flunked that one. Don't head on in a Japanese plane. Alright, our engine is dead. We are basically dead now. But we got plenty of points though. There you go. Ow, thank you. Bringing her in. Eh. Ow, 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 thank you. Alright, well that didn't go too badly. Awesome, on to the next game. Okay. Can you join the next round? It depends on what it's in. Shall I try a top tier game? Is that worth me doing, or would that be a waste of time? I feel like that'd be a waste of time. I need to ease myself into the zone. First, I think I will do a solo game in the Meteor. We'll play the Mosquito at some point. I wanted to do at least one game of the Halloween race mode because, you know, I have to do at least once in the Halloween stream, right? I will probably hate it. Yeah, you're right. I will probably spawn in my Hornet and die. I will question. I'll spend the first half of the match wondering why my missiles aren't hitting things, and the rest of the match complaining that I am being hit by other missiles. Okay. Last time we played this vehicle, it went really, really well. This time, however, will it be the same? Well, I'd hope it is. Because it's very fun when it goes well. And it earns you a lot of points for the event. TGPA Gaming. Hello. Is this an up tier? I can't tell. Don't think so. I think we're just at 9-7. SRAMs are very funny. They are very funny. They're comedy missiles. If you can get close enough, they basically are a guaranteed hit. They pull a magic amount of Gs. Okay, apparently it's only 20 Gs. I swear it used to be higher, but... you know, they are very funny. It's 10.3? What here's 10.3? Is that 10 point... oh, the J35. Great. Can't wait. Well, oh well. The Hunter, like many planes, thrives on distracted opponents, so... oh, great. The MiG-21 nest, my least favorite. The new Gaijin game Active Matter? No, I haven't. I have a feeling that was probably announced or advertised in the Gaijin Partnership Discord server, but I haven't tried it myself, though. What's it like? Is it good? I have a feeling, though, even if it's made by Gaijin, if I cover a game that's too different from War Thunder on the channel, then just not many people would be interested. Like, you need to have a really big channel just to do videos on random games for those for your audience to, you know, care, I guess. And considering mine is very military game focused, and especially War Thunder focused, you know. Oh my god, there's someone called Maven Goose. Alright, do I go for this MiG? He's base bombing, so base bombing MiG-21. Who would have thought? And go get him! Oh dear. Oh shit. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 that's bad. Okay, well, there's your high-tier air experience. I say we try that again. Gotta love a plane without flares, don't you? It's like Tarkov with zombies. Awesome. So, another extraction. I don't care for extraction shooters. I don't really care. MiG-21's that base bomb. I wouldn't say there's a scum of War Thunder. They just don't know what they're doing. Like, they're clearly... there's 99% chance they're a new player and they're just trying to get points quickly. So they put bombs on their dedicated fighter plane and just basically become a free kill. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, sorry, I'm sort of in a hurry here. Like, I'm trying to do as many games in the stream as I can because, well, I want to earn as many points as I can. Just to get this event done. I mean, we're not even 10,000 of the way through, are we? No. Oh, no, we are. Okay. Well, we're only a third of the way through. And we're halfway through the stream. So, we got to pick up the pace. I mean, what rank is this plane? Is this rank 6? It is. Oh, the Javelin's rank 6? Oh my god. Maybe I should be playing that. Well, it's just because I don't play that much. I mean, I play it from time to time. But when you're at the point of the game where you don't necessarily have any vehicles in the tech tree that you want to grind, you don't tend to play the game well, at least I don't, you know, it's my 10th year of playing War Thunder. I don't tend to play the game much outside of making videos or streams. So when an event like this comes around, as much as I want the Flying Flapjack, I'm going to try and do as much of this stage during a live stream as possible. I'd rather not have to just have it just take up normal free time, you know? Mosquito's the fastest plane to grind the event with? Really? Okay. Right, I shouldn't be first in. We learned that from last time. Okay, for some reason I am this far ahead of my team. I'm going to guess most of them forgot you can spawn in the air. So we're actually going to double back for a bit. Alright, let's go for this Yak 28. Which is a faster plane than I am, but if I get close enough to launch an SRAM, then he's toast. Please don't black out. Please don't black out. We're going to black out. We blacked out. Brilliant. Come on. Come on. That might be too far away. Oh, no it's not. Lol. SRAMs are funny. Okay, who's next? G91? He looks like the guy that's next. Oh, okay. Interference from our team. That F-106 is way too... Okay, well, he's dead now. Okay. No worries. There's another G91. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been so cool if that hit. Alright, let's go for the MiG-21. Go get him, Wiggly boy. Oh! Oh, these things are funny. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Good God. The hunter takes no prisoners today. Finally, justice is being done to the... Oh, that... I mean... Clumsy SU-7 player by the looks of it. Another G91. The Ariete... Honestly, these SRAMs might be a good counter for a plane like that, because it's so small and nimble. But I don't know if it's small and nimble enough to get out of the way of one of these. These missiles are basically designed to counter a plane in a sharp turn. Like, they have super short range, but they can pull really high Gs. Okay, maybe not that high, but... Obviously, you know, you are left with a hunter, which definitely doesn't turn that well. Okay, how about this? Enjoy! Oh, I think he flared that one, did he? Try flare these guns, though. Which I completely missed. Oh no! Maneuver kill! Oh! Fair play to him. Fair play to him. Squandered a 3-kill game there. That is on me. That is on me. Fair play. You know, good on him, I guess. Alright, fine. We're moving on. I know I said play... Oh, I know I said I'd play the Spitfire Mark 24 at some point, which I clearly haven't got round to doing yet. I also said that about the Mosquito. I should probably stop making these promises. Ooh, the Javelin prototype camo. Which I have seen in real life. Okay, brilliant. Okay. Javelin XH897. Okay, here we go. Let's hope it looks nice. And... well, it looks funky, if nothing else. It definitely looks funky. Okay, if we do this... Halifax squad? I mean, I would. Normally I'd say yes, but I don't know. Halifax is what? I think it's rank 2 now, so it wouldn't count towards the event, so there's not much point. I'm specifically playing planes that would be available to contribute to this event, so... alright, here we go. Javelin. 8.3, even though it looks like we've been up-tiered, so... probably 9.0 by the looks of it. Somewhat been superseded, but... oh well. How bad can it be? Halifax is rank 3? Oh, it must have been moved back up. This plane is big. Very big. Alright guys, let's try and hit 20 likes on the stream. At least 20. 20 likes and... I don't know. I don't know what I'll do for 20 likes, but let's just try and hit 20 likes first. Oh, cool. You got like the buttons for the fire extinguishers for each engine. That's pretty cool. I really wish this plane was modeled properly. It should be way faster, but yeah. Wait, what? Really? This term tiger was only 20,000? I didn't say I'd do a face reveal at 5,000 subscribers on the old channel. I think it was like 25,000. I mean, if you want to get, I'll save that for later. But for 5,000 subscribers on this channel, because it's different, we'll have to do something else. I mean, what would you guys want to see on 5,000 subscribers? Oh wow, we easily hit 20 likes. Okay, great. Face reveal at 1 subscriber. Hell yeah. I mean, Sharks, you know what I look like anyway. It's an air show. Yeah, I do want to do an air show, but I know what you guys are like. You either don't show up, or if you do, you're not rehearsed, and half of the displays end up crashing midway through, which does not make for an interesting air show. Well, it makes it for an interesting air show. It doesn't make for a very good air show. Like a big custom? Yeah, we could do. But like if there's like a specific type of video... oh, that demon is so dead. Watch this. And there he goes. Lol. Or slow Skyhawk. That's quite an extreme range for these missiles, but he's not pulling any spicy maneuvers. Oh, come on, fire streak, I believe. And he dodges it last second. Awesome. Didn't dodge that one. Awesome. Okay. Right. Should I try the P-16 again, Sharks? I mean, it went horribly last time, but we could always try it again. Can we please get a Battle of Stalingrad custom room air? Yeah? Yeah, no, I'd like to see more Eastern Front custom events. We could do it. It would be a lot less sophisticated than other events that you've seen in other servers. Mine would literally just be a room with 2 teams and no CDK. But still, if that's something you want to see. Also, this radar seems to be better than the one on my Phantom 2, which is kind of weird. Oh, he's not paying attention. Nice. Okay, we'll take that. I don't know. It depends on what you want to see. It depends. We can always do multiple things. I would like to get, ideally, my big plan is to get 10,000 subscribers by Christmas, which I think can be done with some big videos. I have more big videos on the way, some more top 5s, maybe even a top 10, another mods video, a War Thunder versus World of Warships video, and an iceberg video at some point. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, we very nearly had a mid-air collision there. Alright, I've got to get out of here before these guys chase me down. Run. I should be able to outrun them. Why did your old channel even get deleted? Well, it's a touchy subject, really. I'm just happy it's finally monetized again, let alone back in action. The first video on this channel does sum it up. I don't really want to go into it right now, but the first video that I uploaded to this channel sums up why I got deleted. Alright, come on, Starfighter. Whoa, that was a ear-piercing sound. Test crazy mods. Yes, I'll do another mods video. I was going to do it a while ago, but then I never got round to it for some reason. I think I recorded most of the whole thing, but then the footage wasn't very good, so I had to delay it. Oh my god. Whoa! Christ, these Delta darts, man. Battle of the Delta Wings. That I'm gonna stall. Oh, I've been set up here. I've been set up. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna die. Ow. There you go. Why does this not have its ejector seat modelled? That seems kind of weird. Well, 3 kills again. We are doing better. We're improving our average performance here. Yeah, I did get hacked. Yeah. What? Sorcha, there's no way that's what you think happened. I didn't get my channel removed because I spoke out against Gaijin. If that was the case, I wouldn't have I still have the Gaijin partnership. I had to apply for it again, and then they gave it to me again after I explained what happened. So no, I didn't protest against. Or even though I do speak out against, I do make various War Thunder bashing videos, like all the ones about top tier and naval. But no, that's not the reason. I don't think they would delete your channel. They'd just remove your partnership. The best way I could describe it was, so basically my channel did get hacked, and when I reported it, because they changed the password and they wouldn't let me back in, and then when I reported it to Google/YouTube, rather than kicking the hacker out, they just deleted the channel. And they're like, there you go, problem solved. It's like, well, what about my channel? It's like, yeah, that's gone. It's gone. It's like, oh, okay. So basically, the best analogy I could use was, imagine someone is robbing your house. There's a burglar in your house. So you phone the police, And so the police's response is, rather than arrest the burglar, they just decide to burn the house down. It's like, haha, they can't steal anything now. It's like, yeah, but where's my house? Oh, yeah, that's gone. Oh. Thanks, I guess. It's like, yeah. Yeah, but Kems didn't have his channel shut down. He just had his Wargaming partnership removed. I think. At least the burglar died. Yeah, sure, but I lost the thing that I was trying to protect in the first place. So, really, it didn't help anything. The problem with YouTube and Google is that they've got basically no way of interacting with a real person in order to fix your problem. So there's no way of just phoning them and talking to a guy to explain your problem. You have to jump through so many hoops and go through all their like setup procedures because they assume they have a method of dealing with everything. So when something like this happens, there is no method. But what they couldn't understand was basically that, well, because their solution was to, just, request like a link or a code using their method, which would then allow you to reset the password. I was like, well, you can't because they changed the two-factor authentication. So when they got into my account, they changed the password and they changed the phone number that the email was linked to. So each time I tried to log in, it would just send a reset code to the wrong phone number. But they couldn't seem to understand this part. And then they basically wanted a proof of identity that it was me. So like then they started not believing it was even me. It wasn't even my channel. So I was sending them all sorts. I was sending them voice recordings via email. I was sending you pictures. I was sending them pictures of my like ID, like my driver's license and my passport. I was sending them pictures of video thumbnails and videos that I had stored in my computer for months that no one else would have access to. But they're like, I'm sorry, but this just doesn't prove you own the account. It's like, how? You useless man. Oh my god. So yeah, screw YouTube. But we managed to find out. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that just in case they decide to take it away again. We might have to start protesting and literally just start throwing eggs at their window in wherever. But yeah, that sums up the way. I mean, yeah, this does have radar, but I literally just never use it. Like, it does not affect me. There's an enemy mosquito, actually. He's trying to mind his own business, of course. It's the Chinese one, I think. Mosquito versus mosquito. Who wins? Oh, 2 mosquitoes versus 1 mosquito. There can be only 1. Well, 2 in our case. World's tankiest mosquito. Jesus, there you go. Whoa, 190. And there he goes. Awesome. Will you ever do sponsors on product that you don't know after the incident? Well, maybe. But it's hard. It depends on what the sponsor is. It depends on how much I trust them. Because, you literally don't know. I mean, the one I got scammed out of was a Ray-Bans one. Lol. So, who knows? I mean, I don't know how convincing of a Ray-Bans ad I could have made in the first place. But still. If it's something like I don't know, the Tank Museum Bovington sponsor, then yeah, I feel like that's probably quite trusted. If it's something completely random, then I should probably steer clear. I mean, I did do one sponsored ad before for I think it was some mobile game called Rise of Nations. And that was legitimate. I did get some money out of that. But, how am I supposed to know which ones are real and which ones aren't? At least before it's too late. I'm somewhat skeptical about the whole thing after losing my channel to one of them. So, who knows? Okay, we're out of cannon. But we're not out of ammo. Get him with the 30 cows. Death of 1,000 cuts. And he's dead. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. A list of sponsors that you could... Oh my god, I'm about to get killed by a PE2. I mean, the only reliable way, like, of directly getting money at the moment through YouTube, because I haven't had any offers anyway, but if I am skeptical, then the only reliable way would be through super chats and memberships on YouTube, which you guys can do. Not to self-promo, but, like, you know, I know for a fact that does work. And I don't have to jump through any hoops or download anything or even make anything, really, to make sure that does work. Okay, this has been another reasonably successful game. Okay, got an RTB. Rip Wyvern. Just had a really great P16 game, Snazzy. I told you on War Thunder, but you aren't connected to chat. Don't know why that is. Honestly, I don't know. Who knows? Someone chasing me. What's that noise? Oh, a 109F. How is he catching me? Isn't the Mosquito famed for being the RAF plane the Luftwaffe couldn't catch? Because it kind of looks like he's gaining on me. Okay, we're attempting to negotiate. We're going with a diplomatic solution with this 109. I'm trying to communicate with him. I think he might be nice. I don't know about that LA5 though. Oh no. Oh no, he's going to be nice. He's going to just yeet the Wyvern instead. Alright. I don't mind if they kill the Wyvern. I just don't want them to kill me. LA5, however, is... Oh no, he's turned away. We might be okay. Okay. Slightly unorthodox landing. There you go. Diplomacy has saved the day, apparently. He's actually left us be. I mean, he's still going to kill our teammate, but... Or actually, I don't know. Oh, no. Let's try not to overrun the runway, please, game. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Perfect. Oh, no. No. Who invited you? Stop it! Scumbag. Absolute scumbag. Is the FW-190 with the X4 missiles good for the event, since you can kill at least 2 bombers with it? I mean, you can kill 2 bombers anyway. Plus, I have no idea how you use the keybinds. Like, it doesn't say anywhere in the game how the missiles actually work, so who knows. Alright, Sharks, this is for you. We're going to play the P16. Last time we did this, it was horrible, and the 2 games I played One resulted in death to a MiG-21. The other one resulted in a lag spike on takeoff, resulting in death on takeoff. So, yeah. I don't know. Not a Halifax squad today because I want to grind the event, and I can't imagine I'll get that much RP from grinding that or playing the Halifax. No offense. I've got to, well, I was going to say I've got to pick planes I know I can do well in, and then I chose this. So, we'll see. Thank you, Sharks. I mean, how many points do we have? We've got to be at 15,000. 17,000. Well, almost 18,000. So we are over halfway. But we've got somehow only... Well, I don't know. If it's... I mean, when's it end? Is it Sunday? It ends, right? So I could always do some tomorrow evening, I guess. If I must. When will you stream again? I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, not going to lie. I've already done 2 streams this week, so it'll probably be the Saturday after. So the 8th of November, maybe. Halifax and the Sterling is better. They're both cool. I mean, the Lancaster's good, but it's a bit basic if you say it's your favourite. Nice team. I'm glad we have such wonderful warriors. I mean, the Sterling was made even earlier. The early Halifax was not particularly good. The later Halifaxes were quite good. Seeing as a funky cockpit. It's very clearly labelled. Look at that. It's like it has subtitles. Like, I know, like, a lot of plane cockpits do have labels for things, but, like, these look like text boxes. It's quite funny. Oh, my God, there's a thing that says Stuka. What? Do we have a secret siren on board? Right, who are we going for? I don't want to be first in again. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't do it, Starfighter. No. No. Stop it. Point that thing at someone else. Alright, it's alright. He can't turn. So we are alive. Oh no. I don't like this. What's the range on these AIM-9Bs? That's not going to lock, surely. That's going to get the sun. Oh, no, 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 please! Thank God. That was a bit close. Oh, War Thunder, you so silly. Oh no, is that guy dead? Oops. Well, free kill. Oh no, we wasted both missiles. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Bloody hell. Well, now we just have our guns. Fun. Oh, and there's easy kills even for the AIM-9B now. Typical. Oh, these don't have any tracer rounds. Brilliant. Eee, this is going to be interesting. Ow. And there goes my tail control. Okay, fun. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Okay. The P-16 is just not to be, I guess. Oh, dear. Maybe I should play the 104. I mean, I like the 104. I think it's quite funny. How about we give the 104 a go? Or even the Super Saber, because it is my favorite plane after all, right? Whatever happens, I will end the stream on one of the Halloween races. Fine. We'll invite Sorcha, but you better adjust accordingly. Is there any point in... I don't know. I like the... I mean, it's hard to play, but I like the Starfighter. But is there any point now that the Delta Dart is here? It's actually faster than the Starfighter, which kind of takes away its main advantage. I mean, the Starfighter still climbs better, I guess, but doesn't turn nearly as well. And the missiles are also hit and miss, as the name suggests. Su-9. What, the Russian one? Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a shout, actually. Maybe I'll try that. I do like the Su-9. Now we get the down tier. I'd much rather be in a down tier in a Delta Dart than a Starfighter, though. Torba says they need an escort. What are they in? They are in a Skyhawk, which is... I don't know how I'm going to escort him, considering I'm double with speed, but... Oh well. Alright, we'll do the Su-9 after this. We're nearly there-ish. We're nearly there-ish. Kind of. We got to have some more great games. Do you like Train Snazzy? I don't mind a train. Like, a steam train's kind of nice. I don't mind riding on trains, but, like... I don't have any sort of attachment to them. No. A train's a train. I mean, some old steam trains look kind of nice, but... Yeah, I'm not a train enthusiast. I'm not a car enthusiast either. I can acknowledge a cool car when I see one, but I'm not a petrol head. For me, it's about planes, especially military planes, and tanks, and ships, especially military ships, warships, as we say. Okay, I've probably done this wrong. Oh god, look at that turning. Bloody hell. This is why people play the Delta Dart. Christ on a bike, look at this. It's not great turning, is it? Alright, can I catch... I should be able to catch a MiG-21, but I can't out-turn one. And he could... Yeah, oh god, we're going way too slow. Oh, I'm playing this so wrong. What am I doing? Oh no, what? Where did this guy come from? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Or am I? I don't know anymore, to be honest. See ya, sucker. Alright, I think I'm cool. Alright. Got one kill. I'm alive, somehow. Alright, who for next? Yeah, this plane is horrible slow. As you'd probably expect. It's designed to go fast, so when you take that away from it, it is... Whoa. It do be very bad. Oh my god, where'd the Swift come from? What's the range of his fire flash? Oh my god. Why am I dogfighting? What am I doing? What is going on? If I was in the dart right... Oh, try to avoid the cliff face there. Go get him! Nope, that's into the cliff. Oh, cool. Canyon dogfight though. That's pretty sick. Darn. Oh no, the Swift is back. What am I doing? Yeah. Stop it. No, no, don't do that. No, no. Yet. Oh my god. Oh, he's going down. Saved by the AV8. Sorter, I'm here to save you. Never mind, I'm not, but I can avenge you at least. Only got a hit. Oh god. There's a MiG-17 on us. I'm tempted to play my Shenyang now, actually. No, I'll play the Su-9 like I promised. Come on, one more kill. At least one more. Make it worth it. That's got to be a kill. That's got to be a kill. No! Robbed! Happy Halloween, everyone. Yes. Have you been on the... I've never actually been on the Belfast. No. Which is kind of a shame. Hey, we got him! We did technically get him. Not the best game I've ever had, though. I really need to go on the Belfast, yes. It is quite a well-preserved ship. And considering the UK is not very good at museum ships, it's not a bad attempt. Alright, Su-9. It's been a while since I played this plane, but I do actually like it, and I prefer it to the MiG-9, so... It should be good. Actually gets an air brake, which is nice. Something the Su-11 doesn't, so it has that as an advantage. Can I play the Kika? Sure, why not? We'll play the Rip-Off 109, sorry, Rip-Off 262s. Where are you? Megalodon. Invite. Awesome. Okay, how are we doing with this event? We've hit 21,000. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there, people. Hooray. I will get this thing if it kills me. Also, we can finally see the colors in its, you know. Wait, this has wooden propellers as well? Oh, man. I don't like the wooden. I don't like it. I don't like the wooden. It looks better just black. Like, you know, this. Wait, what? They always had wooden? Okay, fine. We're just going to have to put up with it. Maybe I'm just used to World of Warplanes. Whatever. It looks nice. It does look nice. The silver does look nice. That's pretty cool, actually. I do like that. That's a nice shiny silver as well. It's not a dull matte silver as well. I like that. That's cool. I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe they are wooden in real life. I don't know much about what propellers are made of, but I'm just used to seeing them painted black. Maybe that's just because that's how it is in World of Warplanes, or how it is in the photographs. I don't remember seeing it actually look wooden in the photographs, but then again, I guess it was only painted blue in the photographs, so we don't know what it would have looked like if it was painted silver or yellow. Still, cool plane nonetheless. Let's go with air targets rounds. Doubt we'll be shooting anything on the ground. Alright, come on, Snazzy plane. I do like the way this thing looks, actually. It's not a bad plane. I wish it did just have 20 mils with more ammo rather than these crappy big guns. Beg you play the XB-55, climb at 23 degrees with WEP, and you'll be higher than everything. Yeah. I don't know. The XB-55 never interested me for some reason. The Ascender. Maybe I'll get it at some point. Why is the wood shiny? Wood can be shiny. You can polish it. Just like you polish metal. No, I would love to do some video, like vlog videos. On my old channel, I had a video of me going around Duxford, and it was reasonably popular. It had like something like 12,000 views, which is pretty good, considering it's not something I normally cover on the channel. But yeah, if I do something like visit Belfast, then yeah, I'd happily do a video on it. 20 mils HE bugged. Sharks, it's better you than me. At least I'm not. I'm the one streaming. Plus, I am on university campus now, so you'd expect the Wi-Fi to be a lot better. Sometimes it does have its moments, but most of the time it is actually quite solid. Alright, so looks like we have been updated again, actually. I'm supposed to be visiting Duxford in December, so hopefully I can do a vlog sort of video on that. That would be nice to see. Okay, so we have some 262s all over the place, actually. How do we stack up against a 262? Well, I think 262 has a higher top speed. Acceleration of us might be ever so slightly better. I think we can turn better. We have air brakes. And even though I like the gun... Oh, well, even though I don't like the guns on this, the 262's guns are absolute garbage. So, there's that. Or I will just die immediately. Brilliant. At least the guy that would come in to save me said sorry. What was the other plane? Oh yeah, the MiG-17. Okay, sorry Sharks, you never got your SU-9/Kika crossover game. But I've got to move on. Let's play a plane I haven't played in a while, the Shenyang F5. So 9-3, slightly scary. Sorcha, I don't know if you're going to say yes to whatever I pick, so I'm going to play solo this time. Ah, that's annoying. What are you studying at uni? I'm studying English, specifically creative writing in a master's. Because I did the same for my main degree, so now I'm doing the same for my master's degree. Wonderful. I've been to Duxford many times, but I don't actually go, at least these days, I don't tend to go into the museum area itself very often. So, hopefully, and now that, you know, last time I went was in March, which I guess isn't too long ago. But at the moment they are moving everything around, so going in December will mean I get to see what it looks like now that they've changed some things. Also, wow, visibility in this cockpit. Look at this giant clump of metal in the way. That is bloody hell. You better hope there's no one here, which is quite a big blind spot. You thought Snazzy was older. I do have a... I don't know. Do I have a deep voice? I don't know. Duxford is great. That is true. You can... Well, you could probably... Some people could probably say you can go there enough times. I have been there far too many times. But it's my second home at this point. It's great. You sound 30. Thank you so much. R3s are worse than AIM-9Bs? Seriously? I mean... Oh, wow. Maximum speed of only 1.7 Mach. That's pretty bad. So... Wow. Okay, these do look pretty bad. Okay. Well, still, despite it apparently not being a very good missile at all, we'll still give it a go. Also, there are many guys far above me, and we are not climbing nearly as fast as I thought we would. 70 meters a second, and this is the best we can do? What the hell is this? I'm not feeling good about this at all, guys, I've got to say. Everything is faster than us, isn't it? So we're going to do the old Vietnam tactic of using our agility to our advantage. Oh no. Oh no. Should I go back to low tier? Is that what they're saying? Oh my god. No. Yeah. Niet. Okay, I can't exactly run away because he'll just hit me with one of his falcons. Don't black out, please. I said don't black out, thank you. How am I going to do this? I know the MiGs are meant to be quite good at turning compared to the American planes, but I don't know if this is what they had in mind. Someone get him! No, there's another one! Oh my god, he's doing close-range Falcon work. He's optimistic. I probably could have got that Starfighter if this guy wasn't camping my ass right now. What am I supposed to do in this situation? I've got my finger jammed on the... Oh, he's actually given up. Okay. We're still alive! Hooray! Shenyang's one of the worst planes? Really? But why? We'll give it a go. Ugh. The roll rate of this thing is garbage. Ugh. Bro, hit him. Dodge that one. There you go. Jesus. That took too much. Bloody hell. You should play the RE 2005. It doesn't look nice. I mean, I can't be bothered to grind the Battle Pass one. For those that think it's an interesting plane, check again. It's barely unique. It has a different propeller. That's it. Right, we'll take that. We'll take it and run. So yeah, this plane clearly does better at lower altitude. This isn't a MiG-15, it's a MiG-17. Learn the difference, bro. It's a MiG-17 with afterburner and missiles. Not very good missiles, or not very good afterburner either, to be honest, but... you get what you're given. They don't... I mean, they do look very similar, but there are... If you look at them side by side, the MiG-17's bigger, has longer wings. I think slightly more swept wings as well. I guess I'll get that frogfoot next. MiG-17's more powerful as well. It's got bigger engine. Come here, Frogfoot. You're mine. He's flaring. I haven't launched anything yet. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. I gotta slow down. Oh. There he goes. That wasn't too bad. I guess I should burn the rest of my ammo on some ground targets on the way back to base. Yeah, the MiG-17's fuselage is longer comparatively to the wings compared to the MiG-15. Alright, we haven't actually burnt through as much fuel as I thought. I guess I don't need 25 minutes. It's a cool plane though, I do like the MiGs. Well, the early MiGs, I think they're pretty neat. I just don't like that they don't roll at all, and their guns suck. So, you know, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Well, the Yak 38, I'm alright, thanks. Right, we have time for one more game before the end of the stream. And I have an idea of what it could be. I think I'll play the Pakrishkin's P39, because that is rank 3, and it should be quite easy to get a decent game in this thing. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna jump straight in. Sorry, I mean, maybe, shall I, chat, shall I do a Halifax squad after this? I mean, how bad can it really be? So, wow, I spawned in late, but it's up to you. It's up to chat. If chat says I should do a Halifax squad, I will do a Halifax squad. Right, so for those that don't know, this is actually the best performing in terms of speed, climb rate, and that sort of thing Airacobra in the whole game, because it's missing the wing-mounted guns. Don't really know why they took them off in real life. I guess they just didn't think they needed them. But it does help boost performance. Makes the plane lighter, more agile. Does mean you don't get much ammo to play with, but it does make the plane unique in this game. So, looks like you guys have actually voted on a Halifax game. Great. Lucky me. Lack of ammo? Are you sure? I think it might have just been like a pilot's personal preference thing, because that was sometimes a thing where the pilot would request that his plane was specifically modified just to suit his needs. Is this guy coming for Marie? Or is he going down? Is he going down? No, he is actually coming for me. Or he's just going to hand himself to me on a silver plate. Alright, fine. God, what is... It looks like he has a high ping or something. The 190's roll rate is so twitchy. I don't want to waste too much ammo on this guy, especially if I'm going to miss. Look at that. What? That is like... He's so twitchy. How am I supposed to shoot that? I don't know if that's connection issues or... Like, he's rolling almost instantaneously. Also, it seems our squad mate is also a Lend-Lease... Well, King Cobra rather than Air Cobra, but still. What the hell? That guy's got like alien Wi-Fi. How am I supposed to hit that? Like the 190 already has like a scary roll rate, but like, as you can see, my ping is fine. How am I supposed to hit him when he's, for the lack of a better term, spazzing all over the place like that? What? Oh my god. Let's see if this guy's the same. Vario Mario over here. Apparently I did actually get credit for killing that first guy. And he's going down. Okay, cool. I don't think it's hacking. I just think it's just War Thunder servers combined with a very high roll rate, just making it really, really spindly to shoot at. It's got like Red Tail's maneuverability. Jesus. Gotta help out the squad mate. There you go. And he crashes anyway. Brilliant. Now, do I rearm or do I... I mean, the base is there. I think I should rearm. Right, 2 kills. Not bad. Just disconnect your Wi-Fi. Yeah, that would also kick me from the game and end the stream. I'm okay, thank you. Right. I'm going to do a swift and hasty landing, as you can probably tell. Very hasty landing. Wow, nice crash landing. That's why you should always at least try and attempt a proper landing. I mean, not that that's what I did, but I at least put the wheels down. I should be able to J out and just jump back in again, right? Right? Yes, okay, go. Go, 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 go. Up and away, go. Yeah, at least the bases being closer makes the action quite in your face. Means you don't have to spend too long going for each other. The only times you have to, well, do that is when, unfortunately, usually on this map specifically, there is somebody flying very high in a bomber like that. Except usually much higher. And our PE2 crashes on takeoff. Wow, Russian training is clearly falling behind. Oh, Brigand's going down. Nice one, buddy. Is it worth me shooting at him? Or do you think he'll J out? I think he'll J out before I get there. Trying to scavenge for points here. Okay, so it's me and this I-301s against the world. Wait, the I-301 gets additional guns? Would you by any chance guess that this guy is trying to name himself Miho Nishizumi, but Miho Nishizumi was already taken, so he's gone with Miko Nisizumi? The next best thing, I guess. I mean, you never know. I mean, us having less teammates mean that there's less people to, you know, rob me of kills, I guess. Although, that said, they are all retreating to their base right now. Let's work together. We're going to be a wholesome team player. Okay, so there is a guy on their runway. We have a guy landing. In fact, multiple guys landing. Okay, we just gotta wait, I guess. What kind of long... This isn't even that long. It's only been 10 minutes. I mean, who here is old enough to remember... I don't know when exactly they changed it. It must have been 4 years ago, maybe slightly longer. When ARB games used to have an hour time limit. And I have been there for games that lasted the entire hour. Usually, thankfully, only ones where I was actually alive for the entire hour, so I got to do my own thing and actually make an impact and make the most of that hour. But I remember when ARB games would last an hour long. I wouldn't say it wasn't even that bad. I mean, if the games were bigger, maybe, and if there was more to do in terms of objectives on the ground, then you could easily make these games an hour quite comfortably. And I don't think people would get bored. Aerocobra is a very nice looking plane, I've got to say. Okay, the AAA is kicking in. They're not all seriously going to sit on their base, are they? I can see them. There's two right here. Sat at the edge of the runway. One of them is actually being brave. Okay, they are both being brave. They are actually taking off. Fair enough. One is repairing. Presumably the Heinkel. He's now at the start. Okay, cool. So there is 4 of them. I've only seen 3. So let's try and get those 3. One's just taken off. 2's just taken off. The Heinkel is about to take off as well. The question is, has this I-301 realized that yet? There's the 4th guy. Okay, so all of them are at their airfield right now. So we've got to wait a little while longer before we pounce. Hopefully this guy realizes that and doesn't go for it too soon. Otherwise they'll just stay within the canopy of the AAAs. Suppose I can probably make my way over now. This is going to require some careful precision. Right. We have a 190, a Heinkel 111, and a something, and a 109. Alright. Let's hope the 190 doesn't have the same level of magic Wi-Fi that the other one did. And I miss. Awesome. Okay. We keep missing our 37, which is being quite critical. And we've alerted both of them. Brilliant. And the whirlwind's coming in. Fun. Hopefully the I-301 is here to help out. Let's at least finish the Heinkel, because he's basically a guaranteed kill. Bloody hell. Christ, I wasn't planning on that. Okay, well, that has unintentionally damaged us a little bit. Come on, I-301, get him. Alright, he's got the whirlwind. Awesome. We've got to help him out. We are actually working together here. Would you believe it? I-301, do some spicy maneuvers, please. I don't want to do this by myself. Okay, the 109 is in the ground. Apparently I got credit for that. This is actually turning out to be quite well. I'll get the 190. Yes! How's that for teamwork? Woohoo! That was an ace game. Hey, ace game in the Aerocobra. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Halifax time, indeed. That was the kind of game we were looking for. That was pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's going to help with the points. Hefty amount of money as well. Awesome. Okay, so final game of the stream before I do at least one Halloween race. Halifax. It is now rank 3. Okay, awesome. If you really want, I will allow people to be the Sterling as well. Sorcha, you're joining my squad. Not the other way around. Let's just keep things simple. And I do actually have a skin. Look at that. That is a very nice looking skin. I love that. So the rules are going to be simple. You be in a Halifax or a Sterling and stick close. Very, very close. We want tight formations. Very tight formations. Cowder wants to join in. And we'll wait for Blackjaw. TG. Oh, man. Okay, now I've got to choose between TGPA Gaming. Oh, no. Too many people that want to join. Just so you know, if we do decide it, Sorcha, you will be the one that gets removed. Because you are usually in the squad. Okay. So how are we doing with points? Not bad, not bad. We were close. We were close to reaching the goal. And this is going to be the last game. Let's try and at least bring it to 30,000. Which, how hard can that be? As long as we don't all immediately get killed. The Black Fox. If you aren't already, I'd thoroughly recommend you join the Discord. Then you can, join games like this outside of the stream fairly often as well. And you wouldn't have to worry about fighting with the other subscribers to get the top spot. Oh, hey. Pacific map for once. Okay. Alright. Alright, where shall we go? What's important is that we stick together. I'll drop down to their altitude. I don't know why we spawned on 2 different altitudes, but there you go. Okay, here goes. Sorry, Black Fox. Also, good night, Jan2. It was nice to have you along. Like I said, if you're in the Discord, then we can do this more often outside of just the streams. We've got to pick a target, though. What are we going for? I mean, we could go for the carrier. It's not going to get much points between us. Okay, here we goes. Bases then airfield. If the bases want to respawn in time. Looks like the Wyverns broke through, so we'll have to see how many bases are actually left. Oh god. No! He killed my dorsal gunner! Are you joking? And he somewhat damaged my wing control as well. Oh no, there's another one. Oh! Oh, hell no. Get him, boys! We lost to Sterling! No! Oh no, it gets worse, it gets worse! Oh my god, we're really going into the thick of it now. This is pretty bad. Oh my Christ. Slip past unnoticed. No! TGPA is taking a big hit. He's still alive, though. Oh, no. That's bad. That is very bad. I only have a 7mm in the nose. Ah, bugger! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that didn't exactly go well. I can't say, they nerfed bombers. You don't say. They've been nerfing it for about the past 5 years. Doesn't look like it's going well for the team, although they did last longer than I did. Alright, well, that was your Halifax game. I hope you're happy. Yeah, it used to be a lot higher, yeah. That's why the Buccaneer is my most played plane in RB, because you used to get way better rewards for it. Anyways, as promised, I will do at least a game in the Halloween event race mode. I mean, it only makes sense because, well, it's Halloween, and what other time do we have to do this? I mean, how long do you even have left? 2 days. Okay. So, unfortunately with this event, and the plane one as well, the plane one's not very interesting at all. This one is at least kind of funny, but it's over very quickly. It is unchanged for several years in a row. It hasn't really changed at all. But it is quite funny. I did have a very cool edit on my old channel of me doing a flip. I like barrel rolled off of a rock and then landed on top of another player. It was like a scene from Cars. Oh, it's Badger MB. Don't worry, I will be in the Discord voice chat after this, so if you want to talk, then I can. Oh my god, there's people. I've been noticed again. Oh, well. Oh, wait, it's in reverse order? Wait, what? Or is it? No, it's not. Oh, it's Black Fox. And just to add to confusion, your username in War Thunder is White Fox. Okay. Helpful. Okay, and as usual, the first corner is a complete mess, and there goes my chance of winning. Fantastic. Oh my god. Stop it. Game. I won't lie, this game mode does kind of, you know, you do have to rely quite heavily on people in front of you messing up. Like that guy, Karazoid, in first place. The only way I can catch him is if he screws up very badly right around now. Go, 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 go. Come on. We're picking up the speed. You want to make as few turns as possible. Oh, sick drift. Oh, we cut him off. Come on. How am I going to catch the guy in first, though? Like, I don't have a way of catching him. Especially, ooh, especially when I do that. Oh no, I think he's fumbled. At least briefly. Come on. We're making up time. If there were 2 laps to this, it would be a lot more fair. See, someone's already given up because they... Well, quite a few people have given up already. Because they just don't have a way of catching the people in first place. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh my god. Yee. See, you need the person in first to do that. They should turn off collision? Eh. Kind of defeats the point then, doesn't it? Damn it, no! I could have won if I didn't spin out then. God damn it. And run over the pumpkin. Well, there you go. That was the wonderful Halloween event race mode thing. I hope it was as fun as it looked. That is kind of all there is to it. And if you play it enough, apparently you get a PO2. Well, 1,000 people will get a PO2. Should I do it again? Should I do it again? 25 likes and I'll do it again. This will be the last thing of the stream. It's somewhat overran a little bit, but... Fair enough. If you're only playing the plain one, then yeah. The plain one's a little bit less dynamic, because if you screw up in that one, it's... yeah, that is game over. Which is weird, because the laps in that are really long, but you have to do 2 laps. Whereas this one, the laps are really short, but you only do 1. Amazingly, someone still hasn't finished, but... I mean, no offense, White Fox, that is you. But if you are used to the plain one, yeah, sure. I've only played it until you get the trophy boxes and banner frame on each. I didn't even know you could get a banner frame. I did see someone with a banner frame earlier. But let's try it again. It says Tank Race Finland reversed. So am I actually doing it in reverse order this time? We'll see. Oh, Greenlandic Ace. Nice to see you. Well, we got the 25 likes. They say reversed, but it doesn't seem to be in reverse. Sadly, White Fox / Black Fox did not make it into this one. Okay, come on. Let's see if they're... I'm actually going to let them crash into each other first and then take advantage of it, sort of. Except this clown... Oh my god! He's going the wrong way! Where are you... What? Where are they going? Half of the racers went the wrong way! How does that even happen? Are you joking? For God's sake... Is that how I'm going to lose? Because I was cut off by half the team going the wrong way round. I mean, they must have taken the name reversed a little bit too literally. Because, I mean, fair enough. Yeah, it does make you think you're going to go the other way round. But 4 of the races went the wrong way? That's like nearly half of the competitors. Come on, guys. I know it says reverse, but you drive to where the arrows are. Oh, dear. Okay, so it seems like there's a bit of a deja vu situation here, where we are once again securely in 2nd place with no way of capturing 1st place. I feel like I could have had this in the bag if I wasn't cut off at the start. I mean, you saw it here first, folks. That was not my fault. It was somehow half the team just not realizing the way you're actually meant to go. That's quite impressive, really. But there's still a chance he'll screw up. Oh. Come on! Come on, Hellcat! Come on, baby! Do it for YouTube! Come on! Whoa! No! No! No, 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 no! That rock of death bamboozled me. It bamboozled me last year. It's going to do it again. Damn you! I will not lose! Come on! Feel like I'm in a Top Gear episode. Power! Power! Come on, let's go! Do it for YouTube! Yes, we're in 1st! Yes, we did it! Oh yeah, there you go. Maybe it is true. Streamer luck. What a race! What a race! Oh my god, that's quite a rush. Actually, that is quite a rush. I mean, if you don't grind this event out, then you don't really get anything out of it. But if you have a race like that, I mean, you get adrenaline and some satisfaction, if nothing else. I mean, that was quite exhilarating. Not a bad ending for the stream. Exactly, Cowder. Oh man, that was good. That was fun. What a way to end the stream. Anyways, thank you all for joining. I hope you had fun for this Halloween stream. Of course, if you're in the Discord, then I will be in the voice chat to chat and just talk to in general. Seems like we didn't quite get there with the event, but I can always finish it tomorrow in my own time, which is not going to be that interesting, but still, it was a fun stream. I had a good time. I'm glad, well, I hope you guys had a fun time as well. If you did, then make sure to hit the like button, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more. Check out my latest video, which has been released today, about me actually playing top tier, facing my greatest fear this spooky Halloween. And of course, I hope you all have a fun Halloween. If you did, well, hit the like button, and have a good rest of your evening. Have a very spooky but safe evening out there tonight.